All right, so I'm here with Chris. Chris is an insulation business owner in Ohio, and we actually onboarded him around coming up to 3 months now. So, Chris, how is things before kind of joining us, and compare that to now? What's that kind of been like for you? What's that journey been like?
When I first started out, I was really struggling. Work was very inconsistent, and I was just really struggling. And then I talked to you guys. You guys gave me a business plan. We did it, and I will say at first I was skeptical because everything will make you skeptical in life. But all I could say is just be patient. It's a process, and it's not something that happens immediately. But if you give it a little patience, it's very beneficial.
I'm
Uh,
glad. I'm glad.
Completely.
I'm glad. How have your plans changed over this 3 months in the business? Like, where did you see yourself before, and how's your outlook on the business changed? Has anything grown goals wise and things like that?
I would say 3 months ago, I had no clue where I was going because I didn't see it, and now I'm making plans for the future that I didn't plan before. They're not going to happen immediately, but I already see where this is going, and it's going to be very, it's going to be a very profitable year this year.
No, I'm
And
positive. I'm
it's just that it came out of left field, and I wasn't prepared for it, but it looks very good this year.
Hey, it's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah. Oh no, it's more money is better.
Exactly,
Definitely.
exactly. And in terms of the leads that have been coming in, have they been good quality and in good consistency, or you had any problems there?
Oh, the leads here have been they're way better than Angie's. Angie's, you'll get a phone call or whatever, or a number, and you'll call them. They'll be like, "I didn't do that," and then it's like people play pranks with it.
Mm.
With you guys, there's not. It's not a prank. It's like you get the customer and you get the customer first. It's
Yeah,
not you're fighting over like five different trades to or other companies to get the work. It's like it's dedicated to you.
man, I love the words. I love the good words. It's really good for me to hear this because I obviously know that we make changes, and it's just really nice to hear that we're able to change your business, change your life, change your
Mhm.
outlook on things. Right? That's what we set out to do, because there's so many guys in this industry that say one thing and do another. I'm sure you've experienced that before. Angie's is the same, right? They promise
Yeah.
you this, and they deliver something else. So final question is like, I know don't you don't need to talk about figures, but is it right that you've doubled, if not tripled, business in this
Yeah.
last few months?
Yes. I've yeah, this month will be double, and every month has been higher since I started, so
Perfect,
it's
perfect.
keeps going up.
Oh, man, awesome. And what are your goals then for the next few months with us? We're gonna keep going, obviously. Where do you want to be?
I just want to be in the green,
Oh,
and the green's good. I mean, it's like you, you spend your a lot of time building, looking for the breakthrough,
mm,
and the breakthrough takes a couple of years to get through because you got to build it up and everything. So the patience and everything, and it's all worth it. It just takes time, effort.
yeah. Well, hard
Uh,
work pays off, right? That's
yes,
it.
hard work does pay off.
But yeah, I mean, are you seeing a change in yourself as well? Because a lot of people I speak to, when they come on as like, they're inside the business, they're in the crawl spaces, they're doing like the hard work, and then over time they actually have to like transition to like start giving that work to their crews and just managing the business overall. Are you seeing yourself do that, or are you still kind of in the jobs but looking to move out of those?
I still do the jobs, but I put more on my worker now, like because he's picked up a lot and he's stepped up because I've told him I said when I expand, you're going to run a crew, so I need you to really start doing more work so I can focus on getting more work.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's the thing, right? As at that point, you just have to start focusing on how you're going to scale up, and rather than just getting this job done and going to the next job and to the next job. But
Yep.
I'm super glad we're able to do that for you. Um,
I also want to say if when you use this company, it is very important to do what they ask you to do, because if you don't do what they ask, you won't see any changes. You have to get with the times. This is a new modern way of doing things. And the longer you sit in the past, you're not going to go forward. So this is the way to go in the future. So I suggest using this platform as long as it works.
Oh man, that is music to my ears. Right. And also, I know you've had a few conversations with Pedro as well, and some of them aren't the easiest conversations to have, right? I know he doesn't like having those conversations, but you know, the fact that you're seeing results now is what he does like, and it's all for good reason, right? We don't just want to help businesses, just bringing them leads. We want to help you actually sell jobs, because that's what you come to us for. We're not just a lead generation company. We want to really get you some real revenue, real jobs, and actually, you know, scale up. That's what we do.